All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going live here. All right, Mr. Ernie Shell is showing some photos of Miss Blaine Katie. And I want to look at these. I want to show you guys that I do believe these are fake. And we'll show you why here. Let me bring this up. What he's doing, I see what he's doing. As you can see, Miss Blaine Katie is standing there. And if you can see this line through here is a different color. Let me see if you can see that. All right, now she's standing behind a board, right? Her arm is hanging over. But if you look at her arm right here, you can see these lines here going straight down. Now, he's trying to say that she's a junkie. And I'm not sure. I don't know. We don't know. But I don't believe them are track marks, like he's saying. Uh, and it looks fake up here around this one mark here. It looks like you can see lines coming through the arm there. So my opinion, I don't know, maybe some kind of a sleight of hand or something. Could she be a junkie? I have no idea. Right? I don't think so. Right? She don't act like it, right? I mean, she's pretty witty, pretty smart and stuff like that. If she is, get some help. Right? Like I said, I don't know. But let's blow this up a little bit more and see what we can see. Yeah, see, here's the problem I have is this whole area right here on the one side looks like it's been manipulated somehow. It looks like I don't know, some kind of a overlay. I mean, unless she's got tendons running through there or something that's making that appear that way. Uh, yeah, I don't think so. And I'll tell you this much: uh, being supposedly, if she's a model or whatever, uh, if this was a true photo of her, they would have covered that up with makeup. There's no way they would have let her do photos with track marks. Uh, I'm just letting you folks know that the truth. I mean, I'm sorry. I'm just being honest. There's no way that they would let this photo go out if she was a professional uh, model or working professionally with track marks. They would have covered it up with makeup or something, or she would have wore a long sleeve shirt to hide her thing. Now, Mr. Ernie Shell is talking that he will show his arms. He's got no track marks on his arms. Uh, that's that might be true. A lot of people that do shoot, uh, they hide their injection marks, whether it's in their leg where they always wear long pants, therefore you can't see the injections. But we had a great man that was in rock and roll. His name was Phil Lynott, one of the greatest black Irishmen ever in the world, to be in the biggest band, one of the top selling bands, Thin Lizzy. And he was a heroin addict and coke addict. And no one could tell why, because Mr. Phil Lynott injected in his feet. And his feet became so bad, it was horrible. He couldn't even walk, and they were all yucky and everything. So people hide these things. Some shoot in the back of their leg, or I mean, if we, you know, check out the Delphi case with Harmon. Uh, you know, he was injecting everywhere. So, people will inject and they'll try to hide it. Now, I'm not saying Mr. Shell is a junkie, right? I don't know Mr. Shell, uh, so I can't say that. But if he is, then it's possible. People say his feet are all messed up. Well, it's possible. Maybe he's shooting in his feet or something. Maybe. I don't know. That ain't my job to find out, right? But what does this photo look to me? Well, if it looks not real, because like I said, if this was anything to go out to children or to the American public, there's no way they would have let a model with track marks all over her arm uh, be working for them, or it just wouldn't happen. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe he's right, or something. I don't really know. That's not my job. Uh, but what I can see, I don't. I don't think it's real. And here's the thing with this whole thing. They say this Gandalf guy or Logan or whoever he is that's on his channel, that Ernie's channel, uh, that he's a veteran, right? Now, I hope he's not lying, because some of us went in that chat and only to go in that chat to make sure that that gentleman was okay. And if he did serve for our country, thank you, sir. Now, let's get back to what these people are saying, that you're a child pedo man, you work in porn, whatever it was. Uh, that don't matter. That don't give people the right to uh, watch you hurt yourself and drink yourself to death and then question you about things or anything like that, right? That is uh, the same thing that possibly people are complaining about in the Delphi case of unjust, treat it wrong, humanity. So there's numerous things there. And we'll go into numerous other things uh, on this. Now, like I said, I don't know this Blame Katie lady. I've been in her chat. Do I know her personally? No. Uh, and for all I know, Mr. Shell might be right. I don't know, but what I see here in the photos he's showing that are probably their model photos or whatever it is, even if it's her, we don't know. But here's the bottom line fact: they would have covered it up with something, or they would have told her to wear something with long sleeve shirt. We can't have you be modeling with track marks and everything. Kids might see this and yada yada, or they would have airbrushed it in or whatever, or covered it up. So what do I think? I don't know. Who knows? Leave these poor ladies alone, Mister Shell. I mean, they're saying this about. Well, they say I'm an idiot and crazy, but you don't see me going crazy, do you? They might be right, but yeah, still, you know, stop stealing people's lights, people's content, people's movie. Just I don't know what to tell you. Look, we tried to get you out of trouble because we thought you were a vet, but you're not a vet. They say you're a vet one day, you're not. And blah, blah, blah. Mind control, psychological mind game, war techniques. Uh, and that's fine. We could play them all day. Um, you know, but like I said, there's a fine line there. And you know, I'm going to remain respectful. So we'll look at other photos of this and be able to see, is it real? Is it not? Uh, what do I think? I gave you my opinion. Um, and that's all I can really do. I'm going through a lot too myself right now. And we're all just trying to survive. God bless. And I'll be back with more stuff on the Ernie Shell saga.